Hello, Kitty. Looks like we have another week. We're going to be seeing what the cards have to share with us, all right? So we're looking at October 17th through the 23rd. Can't believe it. You know, we're almost done with the year already, and I just barely got started. So let's see. Got a kitty on one knee and my cards on the other. So hang on with me. I think we've got one more shuffle, and then we will start reading. Here's the shuffle. I have the gray cat on my lap, and she actually is now actively trying to shove everything off the table. So hopefully none of that happens to you guys. So hang on. What we got? Ah, window shopping. Ideas. Oh, hang on. Laying out a little Celtic cross, as always. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Well, prepare yourself, because it looks like we're doing things right now, meeting people right now, getting prepared to do things, because the bottom of the deck is telling me there's something new that's coming, that it's something we want to get involved in. So it's an activity that's going to be forward moving. So, launch. So that's what we're looking forward to. But in the meantime, we've got these 10 cards to deal with right now. Okay. Based on what someone has been telling you, this is like been gathering information from, it's called the Man of Crystals, which is probably valuing what air signs have to say, okay? And so it's in the past, which means we've probably been gathering information, maybe in particular one air sign, but know that air signs are always about mental activities. So we're going to be making decisions and choices based on what we've been learning probably in the last 2 to 3 months, okay? So just know that. And these cards are telling me that the choice is going to be yours. You get to decide what to do with this. And it's like, do your homework. This card is showing me that you're looking through every window and opening every door and manifesting things that you have been maybe even praying for, because we're burning a candle and we're doing our manifestation work, okay? So just know that this is a really good spiritual card, and it says you're preparing for it. You're preparing for it. What's holding you back is you might be out running around doing some things with your friends, and you might have to put them on hold for a moment or two while you start making some of these wise decisions so you can get ready to move forward, okay? So don't let your friends hold you back. You might say, I'll be with you, but I can do it after Thursday, right? Because this is telling me once you get the ball rolling, you're not going to want to interrupt it. These are 2 3s, which means it's always about forward momentum, right? And this is the 3 of crystals, which means all of the ideas start coming together. So whether it's you're paying attention to the news and all of a sudden you hear the right click of information, it's like, now I know what I want to do in November. This little card is telling me it looks like it's a wise decision, but it's almost like the decision that you have to make is off of a new palette. So you're mixing some new colors together in order to create the next reality. This little card right here is telling me, don't be impatient with the decision making. Take your time, okay? So remember all these ideas that you've been garnering from all these air sign people that are around you. Because if it's not a man, it's someone who thinks quite logically, and we always attribute that to a man's way of thinking, but it could very well be a female. But this card says, don't act in haste. Make sure that you look at it from a different perspective. This is the Hanged Man. This is a really important card and tells me, don't act in haste. Don't get your chonies in a twist about something and jump into it. It's like, put all the puzzle pieces together before you make a choice. That's a cool card, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So anyway, and then what comes in after that is, if you've done your homework, then when you have somebody that comes in and tries to boss you around and tell you what to do, it's like, well, thanks for trying to keep me safe, but I think I'm going to do it this way anyway. So stick to your guns. This little card is a 5 of Wands, and it's like You don't need somebody else to tell you what to do right now because their input may not be that valid for you. Okay, it might work for them, but not for you. So thank you very much. I have a feeling that a lot of what's going on is going to have to do with business opportunities that are popping up. So those of you that are looking for jobs, there should be more business stuff that are starting to open up. And whereas there may be jobs for everybody anyway, this is better jobs. So this is about, you go out for an interview and somebody says, we've got another opportunity that you might even be better for. Go ahead and interview for that one too, because this is about expansion of your business. Major Arcana card. Keep your eyes open for Capricorn people coming in with some really good ideas. Okay, just be nice. Don't get pushy and nasty and, well, I would have done it this way, because you'll hurt a Capricorn's feelings and then you're not going to get anything out of them. Okay, very sensitive sign and very, very capable. So you don't want to offend them in any way, because it looks to me like they want to be good friends with you. So let them. Okay, lovely. Here's a little card that tells me it's time to go back and pick up some ideas that you had from the past. This is about being a child of wonderful ideas, and you just didn't have the encouragement or support to act on it. What are you waiting for now? You're waiting for somebody to give you permission? Well, you've got it. Let's go act on it, because this is a really important card. This is what I call my baby Harry Potter card. And it can be that you're afraid to take the next leap. Here you are standing on the void. It says, take a leap. Go ahead and jump. And it's like, I can't, I'm scared. Well, you better just do it anyway, because afterwards you're going to say, oh, I was totally capable of that, and I was my own worst enemy. So just know it. You're going to be really happy with decisions that you finally decided to make. Take your time, but take the time to make them. All right. Really lovely. This little card's in the position of hopes and fears, and it says, what you're afraid of is that it's going to take too long to get there. And this card is saying, it's immaterial. The time is going to pass whether you make your decisions or not, so you might as well make some choices. Because this is telling me that there might be minor obstacles. There might be somebody tells you a lie. It might be somebody is angry with you and they don't give you the information that you want. Or. So it's kind of like, thank you for that, thank you for that, thank you for that, thanks for the information, but I think I'll do it anyway. Because this is telling me, Lucy in the sky with diamonds, we're going to have a really nice opportunity if you just stick with the plan. Minor obstacles, so what? Keep going. Okay, and the outcome card is you want to change? We're going to send you some change, and this looks to me like it's going to be something beneficial and enjoyable, all right? You just have to put in the conscious amount of time. Okay, so it's not like I decide today and 2 weeks later I got it, but this is more like that opens this door, that opens that door, that opens another door, and pretty soon the changes have all happened and you're standing on the doorstep of where you want to be. Okay, so these are good cards. You just have to work your way through them one step at a time. Okay, and what did we get? Let's see, we got, oh, by the way, if any of you are worried about health, about your health, this is a card of health, not the card of sickness. So it looks to me like there's things for you to do and things work out, but you have to do them. We have the Hanged Man. We have a Capricorn card. Those are two major arcana cards, which is exactly what we would expect you to have statistically. Two major arcana cards for this particular spread. So look for Capricorns, and don't be impatient with what it manifests. Capricorns are pretty good at being patient too, so they won't run away. They'll stay there with you. Okay, so, and they do have good business ideas. So, alrighty, kiddos, let's see. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck. Once again, I'm going to show you Ace of Wands. Hang in there. Keep doing what needs to be done, and it opens up a brand new world. This is something that's a gift, and you're going to really enjoy doing it. Okay? So don't give up too soon. Alrighty, kiddos. I think that's all I have for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And if you have any questions or whatever, toss them down at the bottom here and put them in a comment or something. And we'll see what we can do find you answers. Alrighty. So for now, see you later, kiddos. Love you, Basils.